Alright, good night. Welcome to the first video for United Coins and Errors. Now, this is the first video that I've done for this channel. I do have another channel, but the name of this one is United Bills and Coins, and I'm going to go over my personal collection of what I have. Now, before we go over that, we're going to end up explaining what these actually are. Now, whenever you get a dollar bill, and I'll pull these out, the dollar bills that you have serial numbers on them, okay? Some of these serial numbers can actually be fancy and expensive, okay? Now, when you look at that, certain serial numbers are bought by certain cultures that they like and that they repeat. So I'll go ahead and actually show you a list of what we actually call fancy and expensive serial numbers, okay? Now, on this list, I'm actually going to go over them. I've whited them out, but I'm going to show you what these would look like. So, on every dollar bill, whether it's $1, it's $5, $10, you have serial numbers, which are here, okay? Now, these serial numbers are good because it's printed twice. Now, sometimes when it's actually printed twice and the numbers are different, you're going to end up actually having a misprint, okay? So, I'm going to show you the different types of collectible serial numbers. Okay, now on this page, we're going to go over 3 consecutive pairs. Now, what are 3 consecutive pairs? If you can actually see here, you have a 6, 0, 0, 6, 6, 7, 3. I'll show you on the bottom of this page for a little bit better. Perfect. Okay, now, what are we looking at? The serial numbers here are 3, 8, 8, 4, 4, 9, 9, 8. 3, 8, 8, 4, 4, 9, 9, 8. Now, one of the first ones we're looking at is 3 consecutive pairs, or 3 sets of doubles. So the 3 sets of doubles are 8, 8, 4, 4, and 9, 9. Now, that has to match up to this other part here. If it matches up, you're good to go. Let's look at another one. I'm going to move the tripod so you guys can actually see it. We have a 2, 9, 9, 5, 5, 1, 4, 4. Now again, they have to be doubles, which is consecutive, so the numbers have to touch. The 9, 9 is touching, the 5, 5 is touching, and the 4, 4 is touching. So, same thing here, okay? You have 3 consecutive pairs. So that's one of the first things we're going to go over. 3 consecutive pairs, 3 sets of doubles. Now, these bills are worth between $3 to $25. And if there are more 7s and 8s, they rank higher. So if we look at this, we have a 9, 9, 3, 3, and 6, 6. So not so much of a 7 and 8. 0, 0, 6, 6, 3, 3. 3 consecutive pairs. Okay, now I'm going to go over my entire binder collection here today. Yes, trust me, I have a lot. Okay, and I do need to give shouts out to Kingdom Currency on YouTube, by the way. I looked at his video, and I've been involved in banking for many years, and I hadn't even bothered to really look at bills. We usually look at fraudulent bills. They go through a system. We have to make sure that the bills aren't fake or anything like that. The amount of bills I've seen that were binaries that I just let go were in the hundreds. But I realize now to definitely look out for them. So, shouts out to Kingdom Currency. Now, let's continue. We have a 5, 5, 8, 8, and another 8, 8. So now, whenever you have multiple digits on these bills, that's a different type of bill. And we're going to go into that. Now, if you can see clearly, there's a bit of an alignment error where the 8 is actually a bit higher, okay? You're going to have alignment. We're going to go into that a little bit later on. So all of these on this page are what we actually call 3 consecutive pairs. Now, some of them are in bad condition. Now, a bad condition bill is a bill that has been worn or has definitely been circulated, okay? This bill has been circulated. Someone even wrote on it. And some of these bills are a little bit older, but again, they're all 3 consecutive pairs. Okay? Now, some of these bills are in very, very good condition, like this bill here. Okay, now this bill isn't going to be worth that much there. They'll probably get maybe about 15 bucks for it right now. Okay, now where could you sell these bills? You can sell these bills online. Okay, they're very, very good. And again, I'm going to go over my entire collection today just to be fair to everyone who's brand new at this channel. 446688. Again, what we're looking for are the ones here, $3 to $25, 7s and 8s. So we have some of these here. We have this here. We have this here as well, 001122. Now, because this is going up towards the 8, we can also call, well, there's a term for broken ladder, but this isn't it. I will go over to that. Okay, 33, 88, 66. So I want you to understand and get the hint of it there. I'm not going over that right now. Okay, 88, 55, 11. All right. And again, once you understand and you start looking at this, you start seeing how easy it is to actually pick them apart. 11, 00, 55, 11, 00, 3. This is in the wrong section. 293. Whoa, what is this? 2939393. Okay, that's in the wrong section. So I just found that out. Looks like I have to take that out. Okay. 55, 33, 22, 99, 22, 77. Okay, so I will take that out. Thank you guys, which is me, for putting that out. Okay. Now we also have 88, 11, 66. Now remember, the ones that are worth the most money are the 7s and 8s. Okay. Now if I do have a 77 or 88, that'll be very good. Now we actually have 4 6s here, which is very, very good. I do have a 77. All right. Now that is 3 consecutive pairs. Now we're going to get into trinary, and trinary is 3 unique digits. Okay. Now in the serial number. Now the serial number, again, which is 8 digits, there only can be 3 digits here. Now it doesn't matter, but it can always be 3 digits. So 7, 9, and 8. Those are the only 3 digits on this. Let me move the tripod. Okay, those are the only 3 digits that are on this. Even though there's multiple 7s and multiple 9s, there can only be 3 digits here: 4, 6, and 7. Even though the 4 repeats, it can only be that same one: 5, 9, and 6. Okay, 3, 7, and 9. All right. Now I do have multiple ones, and I will definitely break that down to you: 8, 0, and 4. 7, 9, and 2. Now, yes, there is only 1 2, and if this was a 9 or a 7, it would be very different. Okay, that'll be a different type of bill, and we'll get into that later. Okay, 9, 3, and 8. Okay, so it's very, very different. This is what you call a trinary. Now, 1, 2s, and 3s are very, very good to have. Okay, very, very good to have. Now, this bill is in bad condition. Someone even wrote on it for some odd reason. I don't know why. I don't know who writes on bills, but you definitely deserve a slap of the face. Now, another type of bill is a 4 pairs note, okay, which is worth between $3 and $20, and it's 4 pairs on that. So what we're looking at is going to be on the 8 digits. We're going to be looking at all of them to make sure they're double. So if this is 3, there should be another 3 here to make it a double. A 4, there's another 4 there to make it a double. A 5, there's another 5 there to make it a double. And there's an 8, there's another 8 there to make it a double. So I should have 2 3s, 2 4s, 2 5s, and 2 8s. Now sometimes I can actually have a bit more. Okay? Like for example here, I have 2 2s, 2 6s, 2 9s, and 2 5s. You see that? That's what works. I got 2 4s, 2 0s, 2 3s, and 2 1s. Okay? That is a 4 pairs note. All right, and I do want to make sure people understand. Now, this one was in bad condition right now. However, this one here actually has 4 2s, 2 4s, and 2 9s. Again, this is in bad condition. I tried to fix it up. I got to go in and move that. All right. Now, let's get into another one. I don't have any 4 pairs consecutive, so that's why I didn't put a number there. Now, a solid quad is when they have to match. And again, this is worth between $4 and $20. If it is leading, it's worth $6 to $20. Zeros, sevens, and eights are very important. So let's look at a solid quad. This solid quad here, what do you think you see? I have 4 zeros. All right. Now leading is when it's in the front. Okay. This isn't in front. This is in the middle. Okay. I have 4 fours. So I have 4 pairs here. Okay. I have a solid quad. So that means they're all touching and they're consecutive. See all these ones? They're touching. Now look at this. We have all the zeros in the front here. Now the good part is that this is an actual low serial number. Anything less than 10,000 is a low serial number, which is very good. The problem is you have to keep it in good condition because it can definitely wear out. This is in okay condition, but it is circulated. Okay? I only have 4 solid quads, by the way. All right, now let's get into another one. Another one is 5 of a kind. 5 of 1 digit non-consecutive. Now, these are worth between $6 to $30, and the ones that are actually worth more, the zeros, sevens, to eights. So let's look here. What do you see about this bill here? Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 4. It's crazy because you got a 5 right here at the beginning, which is interesting. All right. Now, if this is in good condition, not excellent, this is in better condition, by the way. Much better condition. This doesn't have any much wear and tear on it. This is preserved in plastic, probably a little bit of dirt here, and you do have some breaking in along the face. However, we do have 5 8s right here. Okay. With this one, it's also circulated. We have some lines here. There are 5 3s with this, and with this one here, we have 5 1s. So the one that would actually be worth the most here would actually be 5 of a kind, multiple 8s. This will be worth more. Okay, so again, always look at the serial number here. Okay, now let's go to the next one. We have a 4-digit ladder. Oh, shoot. I actually have multiple ones here I got to show you guys. All right. So we have, and remember, what's worth more? We have, what was that? 5 of a kind there. Zeros, sevens, and eights are worth more. And guess what? The first one we have is sevens here. Now here's the thing. I have to fix that there. We have 5 sevens. We have 5 5s. That's very good. Very good. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 6s. We have 5 4s. We have 5 1s. We have another 5 8. So this one is in okay condition that has to get fixed. Whenever you get plastic for them, make sure you go ahead and fix that, by the way. Okay, I do have to fix that. All right, now let's get into the 4-digit ladders. Now, what are 4-digit ladders? I'm going to break into that right now. A 4-digit ladder is when you have numbers that are 0 to, I think it's 0 to 3, 1 to 4, and 6 up to 9, like 6, 7, 8, 9 or so. All right, now this one here, I have a 1, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 digits, 1, 2, 3, 4 that touch. They have to touch. Okay. Other things are going to be called chunky ladders. I have a 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and the same thing is over here. Now, if these don't match this, that's a different type of bill, and you will get a lot of money for that. Here, what we also have is 2, 5, 4, 3, 2. Wait a minute. 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a broken ladder, but it's backwards. Okay, and here, what do we have? We have a 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Got multiple 3s there, multiple 9s. Interesting. All right, you see how this is? We'll get into radars and repeaters as well. But this is a very nice bill. Again, this is what you call a broken ladder. Okay? Let's get into another one. Oh, I actually have more to show you. Okay, that's okay. What do we have now? We have this here, which is 0. Let's go there. 0, 1, 2, 3, 5. Damn, there's a 4 over here. If this was over here, it'd have been good, but it isn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. That's okay. Still a broken ladder. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 8, 2, 0. So this is actually a very nice bill. It's very clean. Right now, I always put them in plastic and then put them in here. Now, what do we have? We have 8-digit. Ooh. Now, those were 4-digit ladders right there. Those are worth between $5 to $200. Now, we're going to get into 8-digit broken ladders. Okay? Now, what we're looking for are 0 to 7, 1 to 8, and 2 to 9s. Now, they're worth between $10 to $300, and some of the circulated ones are between $10 to $20. Now, again, they're rare, but they're broken. So let's see what we can actually find. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So what we have is all of these digits are different. They're not the same. Okay? They're not the same at all. Now, on top of that, they're all differently. Now, if it says 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, this bill will be worth a lot more. However, this bill is a bit rarer because very rarely do these numbers align. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you have to jump sometimes, okay? Now, let's go and look at this one here. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? This is what you would call a broken ladder. Okay? Now, this is very good because it's an 8-digit broken ladder. All right? Now, 0 to 7, 1 to 8, and 2 to 9. Now, let's look at this one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, this goes from 1 to 8, which is very good. Now, again, looking at the condition, it could be better, but people don't really take care of dollar bills as much right there. If they did, that'd be pretty good. But again, many people actually don't. Now, that's what I only have a few of those. Now, this is called a triple consecutive. Now, this is a bit rarer because when you see these, you always have to stop. A triple consecutive. Now, what do you think it is? Looking at it right now. 379995555. Triple consecutive. You have consecutive numbers here, and there are 3 of them, and they've doubled. Looking at this one here, you have a nice triple. Now, this is in very good condition, by the way. This dollar bill is clean. It is crisp. There's no bends in it at all. Now, solid triple consecutives are actually worth between $5 to $15. The funny part is, I actually have this bill, the 3795. I actually have it. 3795. I actually have that bill. It's crazy. This is the one that's in good condition, not this one. Ah, damn it. But it's okay. Beast working at a bank. Now, 6 of a kind. What is 6 of a kind? Let's get into that right now. There's 6 in a row and then 6 of a kind. 6 of a kind here is when you have 6 of one digit. The high ones are 7s and 0s, and it's worth about $1 to $100 or $1 to $200. So let's see what we have. 6 of a kind here. We have multiple. We have 6 6s, which is beautiful. 6, 6, 6, 6. Now, this is also a trinary note. When you look at it, remember, 3 unique digits. What do you see here? 7, 4, 8. It's also a trinary note. Now, this one has multiple 7s in it. So this would actually end up being, remember, 6 of a kind, 7s and 0s would get the most money. So this would rank higher if it was in good condition. However, it's a bit older. Someone wrote on the note, whoever did it, you're going to get smacked. Okay? And it could be in better condition. All right? Now, that's 6 of a kind. Let's look at radars. Now, again, these are just example ones that I have, but I just want to show you what radars are. Now, radars read forwards and backwards. Okay, now they're worth between $20 to $400. Now again, I just have some miniature example radars here just to show you. Okay, I have a 22822. Okay, again, it's a small radar, not a large one. It's a small one. This is what you just call a 5-digit radar. Okay, reads forwards and backwards like an anagram. 2552. You see that? 620602. Okay, so it would be right here. 052250. So this one is actually a 6-digit radar, reading forwards and backwards. Okay, again, these are small ones. I just kept in here as examples to show people who are new to this. Okay, 24842. Okay, 60106. Again, it's a nice little 5-digit radar with a double here. And the crazy part is these are 2 4s, which is consecutive, and then it actually makes an 8, which is next to it, which is very interesting, by the way. Okay, again, these ones here are very, very good. 97579. Again, as a definite example. Okay, and these are just now. This one here is very nice, by the way. 909990. 5-digit radar, but there's another 9 here. So it's very interesting. Okay, and again, those are just some miniature examples that I did have there. Okay. All right, we're going to speed this up. Okay, and I guess I had some. Oh, got a little repeater here. 37742. This is what you call a repeater. But again, it's a small repeater. Now, repeaters. Yeah, repeater notes are very, very different. They're very good to have, by the way. Repeaters, any repeat twice. Okay? Now, they're worth between $20 to $400. Non-graded ones are $20 to $40. Okay? These are very different in here right now. Now, low-digit notes are very different. Now, these ones are 1230438. Oh, this is a nice one. I do have to put this with the other ones back there, by the way, which is very nice. Here is the low-digit note. So this one is actually less than 100,000 right now. So I did keep this, by the way. All right, I'm going to speed through this because of the timing. 30980 Now, what would somebody pay for this? To be honest, not much. It's very different. Now here I have my star notes. Now I know Kingdom Currencies are don't go over star notes with fancy serial. I know, okay, but this is just my collection of star notes. Imagine working in the banking industry for years and then you now find out about star notes. The amount of binary star notes I've actually seen with alignment, misprint errors, and mismatched serial numbers, which I ended up giving my boss, telling the Federal Reserve, we want to give that back. I want $1 back for it. The amount of emails I've sent, oh my God. Trust me, I could have been a millionaire. God damn it, PNC. But I'm not going to say the name of the bank. Anyways, have beautiful star notes here right now. Have another one here, could be in good condition. Have another one here. Very, very beautiful. I like the low ones with as many zeros here. Now this one, if you clearly look at it, has a bit of an alignment error. What does that mean? It means that the 7 and the 8 here, if you look at it, it's a bit higher. Now, not actually a bit here as well. They're not on the same line. Now, crazy part is I just realized this is a 3 consecutive pair star note. 0055 and a 88. This is a 3 consecutive pair star note. Very, very nice. All right, now let's go over and look and see what else we have here. Another star note. I do collect star notes. I do like them. They're very nice ones. I don't want to keep them out in the wild because they all want good homes. So I keep them in plastic because I want to keep them warm at night. They all do. They all need a few things. So that's the least I can do right now. Now, when it comes to dollar bills, you're going to notice that sometimes there's errors in them and things you can see and things you can't see. But again, always look at it. All right, but that's it for my. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell is this? What the hell? Wait a minute. What the heck? Why do I have money back here? I did not know this. Oh, these are date notes. I have to create a new section for them. So date notes are whenever you look at the bills, you're going to end up seeing dates on them. Anything that's a 19, 18, 17, or even a 2000 note, that would be pretty good. So that's a 1975. That's a 1937. 1989, that's a year I was born in, which is a nice little number there. 1676. 1985 with a double 65, very nice. And why did I keep this? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. 7501, 7203. What's the other side of it? 7501, 7202. Okay, so you have consecutive bills with matching serial numbers right now. So I do have a couple of these. But yeah, that's what I have. That's my collection. I don't have any 7-digit ladders. I don't have any double quads. I don't have any radar repeaters. You're really going to find most of the things on this side right now. Not really on this side here. But again, you never know. So guys, that is my fancy serial number collection. I hope you guys like it. That's the first video I've actually done for this channel. So yeah, if you have any questions, put them below and just let me know. All right, that's all. Have a good night.